Hello, my name is Adrian from Whatever Tech, and in this video, I will be showing you one of the solutions that we have made for one of our clients. I will be guiding you through the whole process. I will also showing you some challenges that we face, how we overcame those. And yeah, so let's start. Everything begins when a Calendly form is submitted. So whenever this form is submitted, then the lead is going to be registered at the Monday board. Okay, so we have here this test case that we'll be using throughout the whole flow. And yeah, so after this, then the lead is created. There's going to be a meeting between the person in charge of the business and the user that submitted the form, right? Once this is done, the user is going to be qualified or disqualified. So once the user is qualified, then the user is going to start a training program. This training program consists on some tasks and also filling some forms, uploading some contracts. And what are these tasks, contracts, right? So uh, just for you to understand shortly what this is all about, they train brokers, they train the people for being part of their broker program for insurance, for selling insurance, some health insurance, some life insurance also. They have, so as you can see, there are so many things that they have to do, and the list of tasks that they have to do change throughout the time. So how can we start a template, but something, a board that is accessible for the people that's going to use the Monday, for them to start modifying the data throughout the time, right? So that's when we decided to create a database. This database will consist on a series of tasks that whenever this new training program is created, there's going to be a new training program, the tasks of the training program attached to that user, and also the list of the tasks are going to uh, be created from the database. So let's check here. Um, as you can see that my test case is already qualified. So we have here the tasks of the training program. This is the database. This is the information that will be modified throughout the time. The elements can be reordered. Some things can change, the descriptions, the badges attached to it. And yeah, now we have this series of database that we are going to create the data from, right? So there was this point where we noticed that there were some other things that were that the client wanted us to include, right? So that's when we noticed that we had to extend the diagram. So in this new diagram, everything at the top here is the same, where we have a lead that comes from the form submitted to Calendly. Then the training program is created, but we have this series of boards that have the information that is already created. So we now have a multiple databases that we are going to take the data from, and we are going to populate all the boards related to this specific training program that has just been created with all the data that we already established, right? So I will be showing you how this is done. We have this databases folder here with boards that contain all the information needed. Like here are some challenges, some courses, and I will be talking about the courses in a moment. And yeah, we have all this information that has to be added to this training program. This they call it a onboarding program. And let me show you here. This is the lead that was converted right here into the training program. And if we go to this view of operations, we have all these pre-populated items, which represent everything that they had to do for them to complete their training program. And so let me talk to you about the courses here. Okay, so there are some courses and that the user have to take. um, they will be taking these lessons, these quizzes, everything about the courses through a platform called Kajabi. So in this Kajabi, you can upload courses, lessons, as I mentioned, the quizzes, and some other elements that will be helping you to train your students in whatever you need them to learn. Once the training program is created, and the user will receive this mail right here, where that it's the main purpose of filling this form is for the user to select what insurance companies they want to be selling, right? So in this case, I will be completing this form, and I will be only selecting right here one of the contracts that I'm saying here that I just want to work with this company, and then I will receive a contract that contains this. Well, actually, you're going to receive the contract related to this insurance program, and you are going to complete it, and then you have to send it to the email. So I will be back when this is completed, and I will be showing you the rest of the process. Once the form is submitted, and then I will be receiving this new email that is going to make me create a new password for my Kajabi account. Then this is where I'm going to take all the lessons. So I will go right here, and it's going to make me create a new password. So once the password is created, now I will be having the access to their platform. And if I go here, this is a landing page that we have made ourselves. And I will go right here and into the product. This is the module that I will be taking, and here I will be showing you what has to be done. Back to the diagram. As I mentioned before, there are some tasks, a series of tasks that have to be completed in order for the training program to be completed. These tasks consist on a series of activities, such as completing some courses, completing some quizzes, uploading these contracts, completing the form here and there. There are lots of tasks, so we had to integrate all of this, right? So I will be showing you here. Let's check the user, the training program attached to the user. These are the tasks. As you can see here, there's one that has already been completed, which is the form that that was completed before received the access to the Kajabi to create the credentials creation. So that is done. So I will be showing here that we have this. We have to complete a course. So if we wanted to, if we want this task to be done, then we need a way to integrate Kajabi with Monday. So this way we can know if we have completed. And there's no Zapier integration natively for a quiz completed, but over Kajabi they have this interesting feature. I'm right here inside a quiz, and inside a lesson or a quiz, they have this automation section, right? So there are not so many triggers, just when the quiz is completed, failed, or passed. And then we can grant an offer an offer is related to a course, and for example, we can give access to a course just by completing this. But we wanted a way to trigger the task at the training programming Monday to be marked as completed whenever this quiz is completed or is passed. So yeah, the way that we find out is was just to create an email. We are sending an email to a Zapier email account. It's being provided by Zapier if you have a a paid plan. So that's what we are doing. We are actually using Zapier to receive the name of the quiz, the email link to the user, and yeah, this is just a keyword for us to check. So does the body of the mail contains trigger? If yes, okay, then the subject is a quiz, and the email is the email of the user that we are going to update. So I will be showing you. I will be completing one of the quizzes, and then I will show you how it's going to be checked as done inside Monday. So I have just completed the quiz, and then in a second we'll be checking how these. This is the quiz that I've done. The quiz. This task is related to the quiz that I have just completed. So in a moment, this is going to be marked as done. So we'll be waiting for it. Okay, so after a moment, we can see that we have this task marked as complete. So, and I will show you really quick how it was done. So, as I mentioned, we have this new inbound email, the email by Zapier as a trigger. Then we are going to filter it, extract the email, and then we are going to search the training program related to this email. And then we check if this quiz exists or not. There are some other steps, but after it finishes, then the task is checked as completed. And this is how we are handling most of the integrations. Some of if we want to know if the user completed a course, if we completed a quiz, a lesson. So most of these are related to it. So this process is going to be replicated throughout the whole training program. Okay, so far we have checked how a new lead is qualified, the forms that they have to complete, the creation of the account, whenever they complete the quiz that is part of a task, the training program. If you complete the quiz, then it's checked as completed, and then you can have the complete overview of what tasks have the user completed, and it's just in Monday, right? So there is no need for anyone to go into Kajabi to see if they have completed the quizzes or not. Everything is just in Monday, right? And there's also this other thing that we were thinking of, and we thought about the gamification, this feature that after completing something, that you receive a prize. So after working with our client in if there's a way for us to make this just to make it more entertaining, for the more rewarding for the user after completing any task, then we decided to use the badges. This was a really interesting feature that is part of Kajabi, and it's something that I will be showing you now. So inside Kajabi, actually I will be going through here. Let's say I am the user, right? So we have this challenges section. So you have here all of these challenges that you can complete and get the badge, right? Get a prize after completing those. And this way, the user we can just as a standard gamification system, we can keep the user entertained and make them complete more and more tasks and reward them. That's really important for them to feel that they have earned something, right? So what they should do is just to complete a one of the challenges here that I will be making, and I will be saying that I have completed it, right? So now that is completed, let's see Monday what happens. If we go right here into our training program and we go to the user that have just completed the challenge, as you can see here, it's called it's in Spanish, haciendo calistenia. So if we go into operations here, as you can see, it has the same name here, and there is this por revisar, which is that you have to check. This means that someone has uploaded a challenge, and you must see if the user indeed has already completed the challenge. All this information about the challenge is based in cells that the user has to do, and this data is not at the Monday. It's everything in managed internally by the team, and the Monday only is in charge of only checking if it has been completed or not. And let's say that indeed the user has completed everything. So we are going to mark it as completed. And if we go right here into our user, we'll go back into the main page of categories, and let's see what happens. This is the badge that is going to be assigned. So let's wait for it. Yep, I just refreshed the page, and as you can see now, I do have this badge linked to my user, and this way we have the gamification process that is very useful. We also have this another view in Monday where we can give badges on demand, right? So let's say here that I want to give the user this badge for some reason, so I just have to assign it to the user, and it's everything managed right here in the training program item. And I will go into my user here. I will refresh this page one more time, and as you can see, I have the badge now. And yeah, this way we can handle multiple operations of Kajabi by not using Kajabi. As you have seen, I haven't used Kajabi at any moment. Just that I just used it as a regular user, but no admin operation was required. Everything is being managed in Monday. We can see all the tasks that should be done. We have automated the whole process. We have automated the granting access to a course, granting badges, making this gamification process really simple for everybody. Okay, so so before saying goodbye, I just want to mention one more time that this is the flow that we have accomplished. We established it, and everything was a really nice success. And we have no limitations with the boards and the amount of users that can be created. The training programs, there are no limits to that. And the way that we prevent this limitation to happen is we are using this system of databases, and we also have a unified board with all the training programs for all of the users, even for those that have been deleted. And this way we maintain everything in a one-to-one board, right? So this works really good, and thank you so much for your time.